Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. How are we all doing today? Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. We gotta be wearing green, can't get pinched today. Hey, what's up, Garv? Good night, because I think it's nighttime where you're at, so good night. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, wherever you are. What's up, young man? What's up, youngin? Young man. PTG, what's up, Chez? What's up, Daily Day Trade? What's up, Isaac? Jack Boom, yeah, we gotta get that. We gotta get ready, locked and loaded. We gotta gilly up. What's up, Tommy? What's up, everybody? Good morning. Yeah, guys, it's St. Patrick's Day, so we gotta wear green. Extra luck. But yeah, slow choppy day yesterday. Not the best price action, and then today kinda. So we just be a little cautious. And we have FOMC tomorrow. Yeah, we have FOMC tomorrow. Come on down. Ripski down. Well, we had a big rip up this morning. And then it just now it's like kind of just slowly falling down. Like it make a new low, then pull back, new low, pull back, new low, pull back, and then probably maybe a new low if it still continues. But it could retest this area, this 25,000 area. 25,000 is kind of a big level area. What's up, Just Stay Right? What's up, brother? Dude, we got 7 followers on Kick. We're slowly growing on Kick. Twitch, only 2. It's all good. Well, I was thinking like, yeah, if I'm gonna live stream, might as well live stream to these places as well. I don't know. But thankfully, the market maker stopped taking down our stream, guys, because they kept taking down our stream, and it was very annoying. But we fixed it. And they were hunting our stops, trying to make us go on tail. Yeah, we have new contracts. We're on that, I think, the June contract, so NQM 6. So make sure to roll over your contracts, guys. But this is the $2 account. We lost 400 yesterday. That's nothing bad, honestly. It was 2 10-point losses. That's really nothing. Can make that back in one trade. But I gotta work on these challenges. I gotta get some momentum on these challenges. Taking too long on them. And then we can get our 500 back. Yeah, daily day trader. Right now, the M is more volatile because it's a newer contract and stuff, so it's gonna move quicker. But yeah, the H is expiring, that's why. Alright, we're breaking this bottom area. Could see a big gap to the downside if it still continues. But like we said, we've been seeing like a pullback, rip down, pullback, rip up, down, and then like making lower lows. Hey, nice job, Goth Boy. Yeah, dude. If you get that, yeah, Goth Boy is one of the giveaway winners. Yeah, dude. If you get that account to fund it, man, and get some payouts, dude, that's freaking awesome. That'd be sick. I'm not sure if anyone that won a giveaway in the past got a. I know they got it funded. I know some people got it funded, but I'm not sure if anyone got a payout. I don't know. But that'd be freaking sick, Goth Boy. Keep me updated on that. What's up, Beyond Limits, up, brother? Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. Dude, you basically get free money. It's literally free. You get a free... It's literally... The rapid accounts with MyFundedFutures are literally the same thing with the Take Profit. So, like, yeah, you can keep taking daily payouts. A little volatile right here. But we have been seeing pullbacks recently, so I think we just got to scalp. Like, try to stack, like, probably, like, what, 20, 30 point trades. But yeah, guys, we're staying alive on this account. We're doing good. I wonder when I would get moved to live, like how much more in payouts I would need to get. Because we got 41 trading days. I think we got 1,500 before we were in 2 grand in drawdown. So actually, we could actually get quite a few more payouts actually if we get moved to live before, I think. Yeah. I think. Yeah, Scooby, Lucid has 5 payouts before live. Yeah, I like that with the propfirms. They'll say like, we'll just move you to live after 5 payouts or something, where they're like, oh, or the other ones are like, oh, well, it's up to us, we don't know. So we have a general idea of about the live. Yeah, Lucid is 5 payouts to live. Alright, we're back in this bottom area right here. Boom, boom. Bro, it's springtime. Getting to springtime. I like spring. No, I like summer. Summer's my favorite. I like summer. But then, like, you know, spring is transitioning to summer. Yeah, spring. You're getting nice and warm. Do I like nice, hot, sunny days? Like shorts and a t-shirt. Flip-flops. On F, yeah, they have a good live program. You can have 5 live accounts, which is nice. I like that the firms are switching into that. You can have 5 live accounts, like TakeProfitTrader, Tradeify, and Lucid. Perdia, you can have 3 live. And I think all the other ones are 1 account, if I'm not mistaken. Only 1 live account. Which takes away from the copy trading, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, if you have 5 live accounts, you can still copy trade them. Daily payouts. So, I actually wouldn't mind. I wouldn't care getting moved to live. What's up, Money Dash? Good morning. Hope everyone is doing well on this fine Tuesday. Taco Lucky Tuesday. Yeah, that's not bad, Tommy. Yeah, what I like is, like, the propfirms now is, like, if you get moved to live, because before, if you get a live account and you blow it, you can't trade with them again. It's like you can't go back to the sim stage, which sucks, you know, because you want to trade with them again. But now, like, firms are doing, like, a cooldown period. Like, I think Tradeify is, like, a 3-week cooldown period or a month, if I'm not mistaken. Around a month, and I think, yeah, same thing with Lucid. So that's not bad. You just got to wait a month. You could trade other firms or do whatever in the meantime, and then go back to sim. So that's pretty good. Cause you know when you blow your if you blow your live account, then you're like, oh, and now you have a lot of pressure. Like, oh shit, now I can't go back with them. But now you can. You just gotta be patient, guys. Paciencia. Gotta be a little patient. Gotta be sneaky. Gotta be quick. Hey, what's up, Perp? Good morning, man. Good morning, everybody. Yeah. Maybe a short at this 25,010. I want to see how it reacts up here. Right now we're right in the middle, so I want to stay out. Because this is like the bottom area right here. This is the top kind of 25,010, and kind of this is near the bottom. The bottom's kind of uneven, but this is around the bottom, so that's a nice short 40, 50 points. If it works out. That's my thought process right now. I still like shorts at the moment. But anything can change real quick. But like I said, I would rather enter on a good level than in the middle. We don't diddle in the middle, guys. We can't do that anymore. Bro, you saw Apex sent out that email yesterday? They sent out like a I think it was yesterday. The mass email, like being very strict on the affiliates. Like they got rid of like a bunch of big ones. They literally named the affiliates. Damn, that's bright. Platform conduct and enforcement notice. Trade smart, trade with discipline, focus on consistency. Happy trading. That sounds like a Top Step slogan. Thank you, David. Thank you for always liking, David. Appreciate y'all. Shows me you guys like the live streams. Hey, what's up, Brian? How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while, Brian. Yeah, it's cool. I remember you guys' names and your usernames and profile pictures. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, Joshua, yeah. On the live stream yesterday, we were looking at it at, I think, 190,000 or 200,000 views, and now it's at, like, almost 500,000. That's crazy, Joshua. Well, yeah, dude, a lot of these big traders are getting exposed for, like, allegedly doing all this bad stuff. Like, the whole Justin Werlin, I didn't even know about him. I seen his face, but the whole situation was weird. I don't know. That whole situation with Justin Werlin was weird. Doyle got allegedly exposed for demo trading. TJR got exposed by Iron. There's some other... Oh yeah, the Apex affiliates. Some other affiliate on Twitter or something. I don't like X. It's so toxic on there. I try to stay out of there. But yeah, dude, it's crazy. All these big dudes. Big names. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Josh, you're blowing up. You're going crazy. A lot of people are watching it. Well, yeah. This kind of sucks. Because it sucks because the younger generation is specifically, like, loves that, like, content where it's, like, you know, it's screaming and yelling and it gets their dopamine going and they're like, oh, if TGR could do it, for example, oh, you know, I could do it. And then he's, like, doing it on the gambling sites and all this bad stuff. Yeah, trend lines. Oh, yeah, trend lines. She just got, like, a $500,000 car. You guys think it was just from trading? I don't know. Yeah, Tommy. Specifically the bigger people, I don't trust. I don't trust anyone, honestly. Like, yeah, like I said, when I first started this channel, I was looking up to, like, a bunch of people, like these big traders, and I was like, oh, I want to be like them one day, blah, 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 blah. And then I find out later that then they get exposed for being a fraud, allegedly, and all that stuff. And I'm like, dude. Then I'll get pissed off. I'm like, damn, dude. It's like someone you looked up to, and now they're just found out they're all faking everything and doing all that stuff. Yeah, Brian, it sucks that you're blowing them, man, but yeah, that is good that you're making some progress on it, that you got it to 1,600. Brian, are you blowing them on one day, man, or, like, multiple days, or, like, how's that going for you, Brian? Hey, Paint or Die, glad you're back, man. Yeah, I remember you took a 2-week break. Glad to see you back, man.
Order filled.
I'm gonna short right here. Projection off this 25,010. That's what I'm looking for. If it does break out back into this part of the range, I do not want to be in it. So I want to have a tighter stop. What, 13 points? 13 points to potentially make like 40. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Togi. Well, what they're very, very good at, like all of them, they're very good entertainers. Like straight up. Like they're really good at making content and really good at making videos. And that's what they're really good at. But it's like, you know, they're they're gambling and screaming and doing a bunch of degenerate stuff. I'm like, I used to watch Togi's videos, but I haven't watched them in a while because I was like, dude, yeah, it would get your dopamine going. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, dude, this dude's betting like he's betting like 200 grand, 100 grand. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, that's just like an absurd amount of money. Wow, almost stopped out right there. New 5-minute. Don't like how it broke up right there. We got a drop right now. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I couldn't even tell if it was like those gambling videos are real. Like the amount they're like gambling with, I'm like, I can't imagine that. It's just like, it's just an absurd amount of money. I'm like, jeez. They're like betting like what, 10, 20, 50 grand. I'm like, dude. I'm like, you know how much 50 grand is? Dude, if I got another 50 grand payout, shit, dude, we're chilling. I'm happy, dude. I would try to protect that at all costs. 50 grand. Guys, how much would 50 grand change your lives right now? That's a lot of money. That's like a half year's worth of salary. Maybe a full year's salary for a lot of people. 50 grand. And they're casually just like throwing it out like that. I'm like, what the heck? But hey, they got money, I guess. I don't know. Kind of stalling right here, but like I said, I didn't like that breakup right there. Back to break even. We gotta see a nice flush right now. This could have been just a false breakout, guys. Turtle soup. $10 points. What I don't want to see, this is what I don't want to see. I don't want to see like a higher low being formed and staircasing up and then just rip up and make a new high on this candle. That would be really bad. But if it still respects its downtrend, and that's a big move to the downside. At our peak, we're only up 10 points. I used to trade at EMAs. I did a 9 and 20 EMA. 9 or 21 EMA. 9 and 20 or 9 and 21. It was 20 or 21. I forgot which one it was. I used to trade at EMAs. But I don't know. I kind of stopped using them. Should I try the EMA again? Exponential moving average. Well, kind of just stalling right here. This is what I was worried about, making a higher low and then staircase and rip up and make a new high on these candles. That's what I do not want to see. So that's what it's kind of forming that, which I don't like. Go down. Just go down. But like I said, I was only up 10 points. Like, literally 10 points is nothing. I would, like, realistically, that's, at the beginning of a trade, that's nothing. People are like, oh, why didn't you sell? It's like, guys, why am I getting at 10 points when I have like 15-point stop losses? Doesn't make sense. All right, back to break even. I really want to see like a rip down like now. I don't like this stalling behavior.
Stop filled.
Stopped out right there. 13 points. Nothing bad. Like I said, I was only at 10 points. Took a short right here. I still like that entry. I still like that entry for a short. Breaking levels down, retesting this 25,010 area. This is a rejection area, and I still like that short. But that's what I was worried about, is it like staircasing and breaking levels up and just making a reversal back into this area. So I still like that trade, honestly. I still do. But like I said, I was only at 10 points. 5,000, yeah. Just like buy a bunch of evals, try to get like 100 funded accounts. Yeah, you gotta pay taxes on that. Yeah, I don't know. I stopped trading with the EMAs. I don't know. The EMA. Hello, EMA. Volume-based. Volume profile, guys. We gotta learn volume profile. Nice, Echo Trader Pro. Yeah, if it works for you, man, that's great. Keep doing that. No, I don't use well charts, no. But, yeah, some people use them. Michael? I generally risk like 10 to 20 points per trade. Depends how fast you're moving, but most of the time like 15. Around that, 15 points. But if it's moving slower, I'll have like a 10-point stop, or if it's moving faster, I'll sometimes have like a 20, 25-point stop. But it kind of depends how fast the market is moving. But generally around that 10 to 20 point range on NQ. 80-20? 80-20. 80-20 profit split to the bank. Yeah, volume profile. Yep. We do have FOMC tomorrow, guys. We do have FOMC. Mr. Powell is speaking, guys, tomorrow. Mr. Powell. Oh, Mr. Powell. We have core PPI at 5:30 tomorrow. Then we have FOMC at 11. We have a lot of news tomorrow. We have a lot. And then it's just unemployment on Thursday. And then nothing Friday. There's nothing today. Nice, Alejandro. I love that. What's up, Clarence? Does he speak Saturday? Well, I don't know. The market's closed on Saturday, so. But I think pretty sure he's speaking tomorrow, yeah? Yeah, we got FOMC tomorrow. Yeah, Brian, for now, yeah. We gave away 15 last week. That was a lot of counts. So. I don't know when the next giveaway will be. I mean, 15 accounts is a lot. What's up, Tuxin Kid? What's up, man? Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Grizz? One trade, small loss, like 13 points. What's up, Jasmine? Buenos dias, everybody. Good morning. Yeah, Clarence, we have a FOMC tomorrow. FOMC. Mr. Powell. Mr. Powell. Gotta pump the markets. Boom, boom. Alright, where are we going? Right now we're kind of forming, we're closing above here. Kind of stalling right here. Yep, got a full port tomorrow, guys. Peace out, Brian. Have a good one, brother. Have a great day, man. See you tomorrow. Hey, what's up, Meeks? What's up, brother? I haven't seen you in a while, man. How you been? Filipino. Oh, yeah. Gotta get the sisig, brother. Gotta get the sisig, garlic rice, languinisa, sunny side up. To the downside. Yeah, Meeks, gotta do the IRL, man. IRL, real life. IRL live streams. What's that, Nancy? Yeah, Meeks, we've been seeing a lot of choppy ranges recently. Yeah, last week was pretty tough for me last week, too. But we still managed to get 2 payouts. So that was nice. But yeah, yesterday was choppy, and then today was kind of the same thing. I think we had better price action than yesterday today. Yesterday was pretty bad. Today, it's still not the best. But we have FOMC tomorrow, so that's to be expected. Oh yeah, gotta fish with the cat, man. Dude, I kind of... If I had like a little... Dude, if I had a boat... Yeah, dude, that'd be kind of sick to bring the cat. Bring the cats on the boat. They definitely would be curious about the fish. When you catch it. Like, hey, you want the fish? You want fresh fish? Dude, instead of tuna for dinner, we're having bass. Give them some bass. Dude, yeah, I would take... If I had a boat, yeah, I would take the cats on the boat. Huh. $80.20. 80.20. Haven't heard of it. Yeah, BGG. Yeah, we were doing a bunch of crazy proverbs yesterday and good scriptures. Yeah, we got teach the cat how to fish. There's some videos of cats, like, actually, like, catching fish. Yeah, cats are, especially, like, outdoor cats. Yeah, they hunt birds and squirrels and mice. They're really good hunters. But Big Poncho over here, the 18-pound cat, he wouldn't last a day outside. He would literally just be crying at someone's door, telling them to feed him. He doesn't know how to hunt. Blue, on the other hand, the female cat, she's a good hunter. She would hunt. She would be thriving. Poncho, nah. He's just gonna lay around all day, whining at someone's door. Hey, like, give me food. Nice, Gage. Yeah, Cat Adventure. Yeah, I like that name, Cat Adventure. Take the cats on an adventure. Guys, are we falling back short here? We have 47% bullish, actually, and an 18% down, bullet bearish. I'm kind of surprised. 35% chop. That's awesome, Cat Adventure. Yeah, some people take their cats, like, backpacking and hiking, and the cats will, like, literally follow you. Swim, too? Damn. That's cool. Beyond limits up. I don't know. Where are we going, guys? That's why we're doing these polls. Here's the overall picture of today. Very, very interesting. Guys, we'll just fade each other. We'll just fade each other. If I go short, you guys go long. Wait, whoa. We can't do that. We can't talk about that. That's called hedging. No. We're not. Bad joke. We do not hedge here. But then we're not even splitting the profit, so it's not even hedging. It's just fading each other. 3 miles off leash? Damn, that's a long time actually for a cat. That's actually pretty cool on the hiking trail. Yeah, hold up. Bad joke. Whoa. We literally just explained hedging in a nutshell. Alright, I go short, you guys go long. Pretty easy. Whoa. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on now. Whoa. Something ain't right. Yeah, the propfirms are watching the live stream like, these guys are all hedging. Half the chat's long, half the chat's short. Oh, man. Dude, we're kind of, I don't know. I think we may be falling short still, honestly. That's what I think. I could be wrong. I don't know. Hunt turtles? Dude, the cats would go to the turtles, and the turtles would literally just hide in their shell. And then they would hide in their shell. The cat would try to paw it, and he'd like try to bite it or something. It's called a dog. Yeah, guys. Yeah, it's like I take my cat hiking, swimming, walking. Right. You sure that's a cat? Cat dogs. I think we're falling short, honestly. I think we just kind of got unlucky on this wick. We kind of got stopped. We took a short right here, 13-point stop. Kind of got barely wicked. Stopped. Dude! The market, I completely keep forgetting, we always get stopped out on our first trade. And then it runs in our favor. We need to be, on our first trade, we need to be placing our trade where our stop loss would be. Guys, I completely forgot the market makers are watching our streams. Damn. Cat and dog. I know there's a cat and a mouse, Tom and Jerry. I like that show. That was a good show, Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry. Hey, Tom. Tom. That's a cool name, Tom. What up, Tom? I have an uncle named Tom. What's up, Tom? He's a really cool guy. He's just chill. Kind of like hippie vibes. Every time I see him, like, hey, what's up, Tom? Yeah, Tom and Jerry's a good show. Yeah, deals there. Watching our first trade, getting us stopped out, hunting our stops, getting us tilted, frustrated, and then they're like, alright, rest is free game. But it's always the first trade. Always the first trade. This is quite ridiculous. My question is if it's just gonna like bounce and make up higher, or is it actually gonna push back lower? Yeah, we had a big rip up since Asia session, like a big rip, 24/7. Yeah, like 400 points from the low to the high. Triple four. Mainly depends on you if you followed your rules. If you followed your rules on both, I mean, yeah, that's a win, man. Regardless, if you lost an account. Yeah, it depends if you followed your rules. Too much support? I don't know. 69 Meeks, that's a good number. And it's not 69, 69.50, buddy. Can't forget that 50 cents. It happens, Martin. It happens, man. Everyone blows accounts. It's just how you handle it. Yeah, everyone blows accounts, man. It's normal. Yeah, Grizz, we've been getting recently really choppy during the New York, which is kind of surprising. Well, right now, I kind of expected it from, like, today and yesterday, because we have big news tomorrow. Big, massive news, guys. And guys, we always receive telltale signs before news events. We've been seeing a lot of news on Wednesdays, Thursdays, sometimes Thursdays. It's just unemployment usually. But mainly Wednesdays and Fridays. And guys, the telltale signs are Mondays and Tuesdays are generally what? They're generally slow, rangy, choppy. We gotta be cautious about that. So maybe we shouldn't be trading as much, or like just look for an A+F. But sometimes the ranges are good ranges to play. I like to trade them. Some. But some are I'm like, this is complete dog crap. Nice, Echo Trader Pro. Good job, man. The Bulls. Wow, we have 48% shop. Guys, I place these Jesus pieces around in some areas now. I place them around in some areas that I go to. And then when I go back to them, like later on, like a couple days later or something, they're gone. They're gone. That's good. That means someone's taking them. We want them to take them. Like I placed one on the gym machine, on the cable machine on the top, like literally on the top. And I went there yesterday and I put it there last week and it's gone. It's gone, guys. And it's gone. That's good. Christ is King. Amen. God bless. Yeah, if someone needs Jesus or like, hey, they're feeling down or something, they're like, hey, Jesus loves you. Amen. And that's the point. We had 210 of them and we're placing them around places. Lately, I've been putting like 1 to 2 a day on a area that I like or feel that needs it. Amen. Yeah, I placed them around some places and they're already gone. I placed one on the walking trail. It's gone. It's gone. And it's gone. Rex, it's not bad, but especially when you're first starting out, Rex, and like you haven't gotten a lot of payouts, like you only got a. If you didn't get one, if you did not get one payout, definitely take the payout. But even if you haven't gotten a few payouts, like yeah, keep taking the payouts, honestly. And then when you get a good amount, and then you got your money back, and hopefully some profit, like you got how much you ever spent on the challenges and some profit, you know, hopefully now, hey, you can slowly build a buffer or something. But Rex, always at the beginning, I always recommend taking the payout, because there's been numerous times and stories, happened to me a couple times, where I had a payout locked in, but I got greedy and wanted a bigger payout or something. Then I go on till and lost it all. Crazy. I'm very thinking of a short right here. I'm very thinking of it. I don't know. I don't like this big green candle. Yeah, 444. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I always say, guys, like, don't go into debt trading, especially. Don't go into credit card debt and all that. Like, only use the money that you're afford to lose. That's why I always say, guys, start slow. Like, literally, you know, you could demo trade. Yeah, demo trade at first, like paper trading and all that. Get used to it, and then if you're like feeling confident and good, try one account. Yeah, and don't even get a big account. Get like a 25 or 50K account and just go from there. Yeah, there's people that are just buying like 5-10 accounts right away and copy trading them right away. I'm like, no. Start slow, guys. Crawl, walk, run. Yeah, get one account, do good with it, hopefully. You will blow accounts, so you know you gotta get used to that. It happens, everyone blows accounts. If you haven't blown an account trading, then are you even trading? Everyone's blowing accounts, guys. It's just how you manage it and deal with it. But yeah, start slow, guys. Hopefully get one account, hopefully get it to pay out, and then go from there, you know. But the first step is just passing the account. Because a lot of people watching these streams as well are like, you know, just starting out, and that's great. That's awesome. But yeah, start slow. Meeks? I kind of want to do a live account challenge. I kind of do. Probably not $1,000. That's probably too low, honestly. For me, like, that'd be really hard to get out, honestly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you guys only have like $500 to $1,000 to trade, like, a live account is probably it's tough. But you know, you could buy a prop firm account for like 25K account. Some of them are like what, 50, 60 bucks, $100 for a 50K. But I kind of want to do a live account challenge, but I gotta get some payouts first, and then use that payout money to fund a live account. Because right now I don't want to just like open up a live account again. I need to get some payouts. Yeah, Drainbows. Well, I have that mindset with anything I do. Like if I ever get into thing, like never give up. But I'll be honest, trading's not for everyone, if I'm being 100% honest. Like, I would not recommend trading to everyone, really. I'm just being honest. Because it's very hard mentally, draining. You'll go through a lot of dark times trading, man, honestly. You'll feel like, if you never thought about quitting trading, you probably haven't traded it long enough. There was numerous times where I was like, am I really about to keep doing this shit? But then I'm like, I'm already this deep, and I know the possibility, and I know I did it before, so I'm like, I have that mindset of like, I could do it again. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm never giving up. I'm too deep into this, guys. I'm going all in on this. This is my job, guys. This is literally my job. Can't go back now. Dude, I cannot go back to a 9 to 5. I am not that guy. there's nothing wrong with 9 to 5, but for me personally, it's not for me. It's really not for me. 444, yeah, that's why you do. That's good that you have propfirms, man. Yeah, because if you blow a couple accounts, it doesn't hurt the bank as much. Where if you lost $1,000 on a live account, you lost a real $1,000. Andy, hopefully in the future this year, but like I said, I want to get some big payouts first, and then use that money to fund it. Yeah, 444, that is true, yeah. Trev, yeah. I had numerous thoughts, guys, of quitting. Numerous. But now I'm like, never give up. Guys, we gotta put on some David Goggins motivational speech right now. Gonzalez, yeah, those days, it was hard for me to accept a loss and be like, why am I trying to like make money on a slow, choppy day? And try to force it and try to win, right? You guys got to be the best loser, man. You guys got to really be the best loser. The best loser wins, really, honestly. If you could like follow your rules, be like, hey, today's a bad, crappy day. I took like 2 losses. I'm under my daily loss limit. I'm calling it. There's no reason to trade today. That's a great mindset to have. That's a great winning mindset in the long run. That's a successful trader. Is following your rules and accepting the loss and walking away. And you guys should not let a losing day affect your demeanor. If you this happened to me when I was specifically first starting. I would have a losing day, then I'd be all angry and cranky and pissed off, and then when I have a winning day, I'm like happy, talkative, joyful. You cannot let trading do that. On a losing day, you have to do the same exact things. Be grateful, blessed, you're still alive, doing well. There's always tomorrow. Alright? Yeah, it sucks. You blew a bunch of accounts. Come back stronger and better and learn from it, guys. You can't have a losing day and be all pissed off and pouty and then like around your family and all that. Is like, it's not worth it. That's not long-term trading. You should not let it affect your demeanor. It sucks losing, obviously, but guys, losing is literally part of the game. It's like a UFC fighter getting punched in the face. He obviously doesn't like getting punched in the face, but he is going to get punched in the face. It's just how you handle it. Yeah, 100% 444. I had thoughts like that myself. Lisa, this one funded account, and then I gotta work on these challenges. These ones are challenges. The pro account is the funded account. 100% Gonzalez, yep. Yeah, Meeks, especially on a slow, choppy day and there's FOMC tomorrow. Yeah, if you're still questioning it, I would just lock in at $69 profit. That's a good number. "100% Joshua, yeah, it's very mental, very mental. You guys can never self-doubt yourself. And like self-sabotage is a big thing in trading, which is unfortunate. I don't know why, but self-sabotage is a lot. I used to do it a lot. Like, dude, when I had the 20 freaking Apex accounts, I almost had another 40 grand payout. I was like $500 away, then I blew the accounts in one day. I got so freaking pissed off. I like shaved my mustache and everything. I had a mustache, and I liked the mustache, and I literally shaved it off as a form of punishment. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird shit like that. Yeah, when I was first starting trading, I was rocking just a straight mustache. But I'm like, we got the beard now. Thursday, yeah. Day after FOMC. Yeah, and then people were like, they make fun of people like getting small payouts, like $100, $200 payouts. But I'm like, dude, they're over there laughing and talking shit, but they're probably still working a job, haven't even got a single payout, or they haven't even tried trading. Guys, you do not need to make 10 grand a day to be a successful day trader, really. Sure, that would be nice to make 10 grand a day, obviously, and there's people doing it out there, don't get me wrong, but let's be realistic. You gotta start small. You can't just go from making no money day trading to making 10 grand a day. You know, you start small. You start, hey, making $100 a day, $100. Then you maybe, hey, you scale, get another account. Hey, now I'm making $200. You know what I'm saying? You don't just jump the gun and start making 10, 20 grand a day. Yes, sir. Yeah. Also, like, if I broke my rules, I'd also, like, go on a run. Like, a really hard run or something. Dude, I noticed when I have a losing day, I'll have, like, a really, really good workout, though. But I'm not going to lose on purpose just to have a good workout. You know what I'm saying? But I noticed specifically I have, on a losing day, I'll have, like a really good workout. I don't know. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we always make up these. Gotta play that music. Down to me to lie where I fall for you over again. Javier, yeah, they can be dangerous. You can get cocky and think you can. You own the world or something. Yeah. Yeah, $200 a day keeps the 9 to 5 away. 100%. You gotta get it out of there, Money Dash. You gotta get it out of there. You gotta start somewhere, man. But if it's in the gutters, the only way is up, man. I like that, Dills. Yeah, max 2 trades a day. Because when you limit yourself to like 1 to 2, 1 to 3 max a day trades, you're less prone to going on till and breaking all your rules and over trading and over leveraging and all that stuff. Because, like, hey, like 2 trades a day, win, loss, break even, whatever I'm at, that's what I get. You get 2 shots in the chamber, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that. It really prevents over trading. And then it prevents you from going on till. Because if you're taking 5, 10, 20 trades a day, you're losing, you're going to be pulling your hair out going on till. Damn, Dave. 3 countries in 24 hours? No, I'd be really tired too, Dave. I wouldn't even be trading, honestly. Dave, I would honestly have a rest day. Maybe a rest week, honestly, Dave. Yeah, Meeks, yeah. Yeah, I'm wearing all black. Makeup. Piercings. All that stuff. Yeah, you guys gotta turn the negative energy into amazing, positive energy. Dills, yeah, that is true. Guy, do you think Chris Bumstead really did not blow a few accounts before hitting the Olympia? Come on, let's be real here, buddy. Do you think Sam Sulek really just started vlogging out of nowhere? Nah, he probably blew a couple videos, man. I don't know. Sam Sulek, he's a really chill guy. I used to watch his videos a lot, but I haven't watched him in a while. Sam Sulek, yeah. What he's really good at is consistency, guys. He posts every freaking day. That's dedication, man. Every day. Guys, let's like the live streams, guys. We're live streaming every day, except half days and holidays. I love that, Javier. That's a good mindset, man. You only got one account. You got one left, man. Gotta make it count. Because when you're like, oh, when you're constantly blowing accounts, you're like, oh, I could just buy a new set, no big deal. Then you're just gonna, it creates bad habits, and you're just thinking like, oh, I can just literally buy an account. It's fine. I can blow this one. But when you're like, hey, this is my last set of accounts. I'm not buying any more. I really gotta make these trades count. Completely different mindset ball game. You're like, hey, I'm not buying. Like, that's why it's important to have a budget, guys, every month. Have an affordable budget that you can afford to spend on the firms or whatever, or like a live account, like your max loss, whatever. Like, hey, I got $500 to spend this month. You know what I'm saying? Like an extra income that I'm not gonna go into debt. You don't go into debt, guys. You know, trading's already difficult. You do not want to go into debt. That's a bad idea. But hey, you gotta have budget yourself. Hey, I got $500 left. Like, hey, I got 5 accounts left to work with. I gotta make these all count. If I blow them, I cannot trade for next month until next month. You know what I'm saying? It's a completely different mindset. Where with the profit, you can just reset them, reset them, buy more. Oh, give me 5 accounts here, 5 accounts there, you know. It adds up. Yeah. Good job, Dave. Yeah, take it off, man, honestly. Honestly, Dave, yeah, maybe take it off till next week, honestly. Oh, yeah, they use all their anger from blowing all the accounts to become better, stronger, and better, and become a world champion. Guys, a champion does not become a champion from all the wins. It comes back how he came back from a big setback and losses. That's a true champion, guys. Guys, we got 300 grand in payouts 2024. I lost a lot of money last year. We're trying to make a bounce back this year, guys. That's the plan. We have a new hour and 25 seconds. Yeah, Gonzalez. Yeah, there's AI bots and trading bots, but I don't trust any of them, honestly. Really, dude. There were some influencers promoting trading bots. Not gonna name them, but the trading bots ended up losing a bunch of people money and all that crap. Varan, you could trade a crypto on the weekends, like Tradeify Crypto, for example. They have crypto now, but I think I'm okay. I think for now, I'm like, I don't need to trade on the weekends. It's nice to get the weekend off, because you don't want to be trading 24/7. It's too headache. What's up, Angika? What up? Hey, Stefan Yang, guys, look, we got a giveaway winner in the chat from last week. We got 15 winners last week. Good job, Stefan. Love to hear that. Yeah, if you guys, keep me updated on those accounts, guys. Gothboy got it to halfway, he said this morning. But yeah, if you guys can get it past and to pay out, that'd be freaking awesome. Good job, Stefan. Yeah, Willie Dash. Yeah, people would be making bank. Crazy. In the chat. Yeah. In the chat. Oh yeah, Beyond Limits. Yeah. A lot of rangy, choppy downside. Oh, yeah. No, it is also rollover week, guys. We rolled over the contracts yesterday. That also, and now we have news tomorrow. We're expecting chop. So, guys, if you do not like seeing this market, don't trade. Really, yeah, don't trade. Hey, thank you, Justine, right? What are super chats? I don't know. What is that, like a donation or something? I know, like, I don't know what they are. Dude, I was thinking I was shorting right here. It would have worked out, actually. That'd be sick, yeah. If those guys get it to pay out, that'd be freaking awesome. Yeah, I was going to do a TakeProfitTrader giveaway next week, literally. 50Ks. But we can't anymore. It's all good. Thank you, MyFundedFutures. Well, we got a big green candle coming in here. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know anything about the super chats or anything. Or the... like the Kick and Twitch thing. I don't know. Money making. We have 52% going chop, 11% only voted down. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Thank you, Cat Adventure. Everyone like it up for Cat Adventure. Wow. God bless you, Cat Adventure. Wow. Everyone like it up for Cat Adventure. Thank you so much, Cat Adventure. That's the second $20 donation. Thank you so much. It means a lot. It really means a lot, Cat Adventure. Thank you. Wow. That's a super chat. Okay, that's a super chat. Wow. Thank you, thank you. God bless you, Cat Adventure. God bless you. Thank you very much. Wow. Unreal. $20. Thank you, Cat Adventure. Yeah, Cat Adventure. Yeah, that's a burrito right there. Yeah. Yeah, God bless you, Cat Adventure. God bless everyone. It means a lot, Cat Adventure. It really does. Thank you. Yeah, I'll use that $20 Cat Adventure for like cat treats and stuff. Yeah, I'll get the cats like some cat treats or something, or a toy. Cat Adventure with the cats. Yeah. You can get a nice burrito. Yeah. Thank you. That's awesome. I didn't know that was a super chat. I thought it was just a donation. Because I thought the super chats were like I thought it was like a monthly subscription or something. Yeah, God bless you. Thank you. Cat food. The cats are eating good tonight. Yes. But yeah, guys, I'm kind of worried that this is just a false breakout and it's just going to come right back into the range. Really. We've been seeing a lot of this mumbo-jumbo stuff. Taco Mania? I gotta hit that, Eddie, yeah. Yeah, I gotta... There's a lot of food spots in San Jose. Like, there's some food challenges there. I did the BurritoZilla 5-pound burrito. I did that 4-pound steak, Philly cheesesteak challenge. That thing was hard. I couldn't eat it all. It was too much. Right on, Money Dash. Yeah, I know, like, some traders and other people have, like, I don't know, it's like members only or something. That sounds weird. Like a OnlyFans thing or something. I don't know. Like a monthly subscription or something. I have to try that out, Eddie. Yeah. Taco Mania. Sounds good. Clarence, we could. I don't know. This is weird choppy price action, but we've been seeing false breakouts. Thank you, T-Tran. That means a lot as well that you say that. Yeah, I like being myself and being positive. I don't like all that negative drama and toxicity. Especially in the trading community. Like, the trading community is very, very toxic. And I'm like, I don't like that. That's why I try to stay out of Twitter and TikTok and stuff. They're all toxic people. And think like they're the best and expose people and talk crap and trying to get views and likes for attention and say a lot of controversial stuff. I'm like, it's so annoying. I like staying in my own lane and just being myself and being positive. Yeah, Miguel. Yeah, we do have a FOMC tomorrow. Look, we kind of pop right back in the range, but we got to be wary of it doing like a pullback and just ripping up higher. So that's what I'm saying. This is a tricky market, guys. That's why if I were to take another trade, kind of tighter stop. Same thing, like 13, 15 points maybe. Nice, Meeks. Yeah. Call it a day, man. Call it a day. Call it a day. Call it a day. Yes. Yeah, we got 51% shop. 13% down. I'm kind of surprised on the down. New 5-minute right here, 10-10. Hey, what's up, Kinko? How you doing, man? False breakout? Is this a false breakout? No, Money Dash, no. I don't like crypto. I don't like crypto. In my opinion, this is not... Nothing on this channel is financial advice, guys. Just keep that in mind. This is just entertainment purposes only. But I would much rather, me personally, invest into a company's like... Dude, I think this is literally just falling back in the range. Just a false breakout, guys. But me personally, I would much rather invest into like Nvidia, Meta, Tesla, Microsoft, Apple. I'd much rather invest into like those. Wow, look at this. Damn, shorts would have paid, guys. Woo. I'd much rather invest in those companies rather than Ethereum, Bitcoin, for example. That's just me personally. That's just me. I'd much rather invest into those. Because they're real legitimate companies that will be around for years. Where with the crypto, I don't, in my opinion, I don't really see a use for it, if I'm being honest. That's why I don't bother with it. Yeah, Chop is brutal today, yeah. You're like, dude, I've been literally following everything you've been saying this all these years. Yeah, you just gotta say that in general with anything with trading related. This is not financial advice, guys. Yeah, back in the range, Eric, right there. Look, that was a nice 20-point scalp right there. That's why I was worried about being a false breakout and just coming right back in the range. But then, of course, I'm too hesitant to take the trade. Yeah, Riz, yeah. Yeah, we had massive sell-offs with that. Yeah, exactly, Money Dash. Yep, 100%. Never know nowadays. Eric, if you're down and then now up green, I would probably call it, man, honestly. On a day like today, that you caught that short, maybe call it, man. Yep, always trade for tomorrow, guys. Yeah, trades for life. Yeah, guys, we have a purpose for crypto. It's money laundering and tax evasion. Yeah, all that fun stuff. That's how we can use our crypto and crypto wallets. Yeah, Clarence, this is kind of a bounce area. Yeah, this 998, 987 area right here. This is kind of a bounce area. What was that? Dang, I got 1,300 left on these challenges as well. Dang, I actually have the same amount left. What the heck? What the heck? I'm hoping there's better price action tomorrow, but guys, remember what happened before our FOMC event? Guess what it is usually before an FOMC event? It's usually choppy. I'm hoping Thursday and Friday, yeah, we get better price action after the FOMC, especially on Thursday. Because sometimes the day after is better price action. But lately with these markets, you never know, really. Like these false breakouts, guys, we don't know. We've just been seeing them, so we just gotta be worried about that. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, dude, that thing was freaking 6.5 pounds. That thing was massive, dude. We thought it was like bigger. Like, dude, it was crazy when it was jumping out the water. Because when I hooked it, I thought it was like a little fish because we were catching a lot of like 1 to 2 pounders. And it felt like that. And I was just reeling it in. And then as soon as it jumped, I was like, oh my gosh. It got serious very quick. We were like full in lock-in mode. And he almost got stuck in the tree, and I was on a light spinning rod. That was crazy. Yeah, that was a big bass, actually. Yeah, that's my biggest one of the year. That's actually my biggest one. That'd be my PB from last year. My PB last year was 6.25. So yeah, so now I got 6.5. And it's only March. Bro, we gotta get a double-digit bass, bro. Yeah, Varen. Yeah, with anything like that, high risk, high reward. But for me personally, I stay out of crypto. I got burned with the Dogecoin. So my first time actually trading, it wasn't even trade. I don't even call it trading. That's why I never really bring it up. But I invested in the Dogecoin hype with Elon Musk and all that. I invested in that. And I think I lost a couple grand, but nothing crazy. But I was like, this shit is so stupid. I didn't understand it. I was just riding the wave like everybody else. I was like, oh, let me just buy in. We're all gonna be rich. We're all gonna be rich. But like actual trading, yeah, 2023 with the options. But to me, yeah, that's why for me personally, I don't bother with the crypto, especially with all the like the scammy, sketchy market allegedly with all the meme coin pump and dumps. Like people investing in a freaking coin that's called like fart coin or something. I'm like, dude, are you freaking serious? Are we dude, like the TJR Diddy Party, the Diddy Party coin, and he was screaming like Diddy Party on the Iman's video. I was like, what the heck? I was like, what are we doing here? I'm like, guys, this is your mentor? This is your mentor, guys? Josh, yeah, if I caught a freaking 10-pound bass, I would get it all mounted, measured, yeah. Yeah, it's nice because with the mounts, Josh, you can literally just take pictures of it and just measure it and weigh it, and you can still get a replica mount. So you don't have to kill the fish, so you can let it go. So yeah. Yeah. Dude, I can see a bass hanging on the wall right here. Wait, that would be actually pretty sick. Yeah, Farcoin went crazy, bro. We banked off that gas, bro. And Geeka, yeah, Diddy Oil Party. Yeah, and they invested all in the Diddy freaking coin. I'm like, guys, are we really? People actually like thought it was like a long-term investment with those meme coins. Like a lot of people think that, but they're literally pump and dumps. Like you get in, quickly get out, make your money, and get out. Like you guys really, some people really think like, oh, we're gonna invest in some freaking Diddy oil freaking coin for a long-term investment. Like, are we being serious here? Like, just think about what you're investing into. You're investing in a coin called Diddy oil. I'm like, are we freaking serious? Chomp coin, yeah. Chomp coin was a crazy massive run, and look, now it's at like what? $2, $3. Javier, yeah. He was making the apology video with a frickin' in his Lamborghini, showing no actual withdrawals or broker statements. That's all he had to do. Show a broker statement, withdrawals. But he was mixing his Rolex and his big chain, his Cuban link chain. Gotta have a Cuban link chain. Diamond or gold. We could do either one. Oh yeah, 100% Josh, yeah. Like, yeah, back in my day when I was your age, I was slinging bass, catching 5-10 pounders all day. Yeah, that'd be sick if we had the bass on the wall mounted. I'm like, every night before dinner, I'm like, yeah, I caught that. Yeah. 10-pound club. Yeah, Javier, you gotta have the scammer starter pack. Lamborghini. No official statements, just saying, basically, trust me, bro. Hey, guys, trust me, bro. I got Lamborghinis and sell a course and membership, but I don't have any broker statements to prove anything. I'm a successful trader. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Yeah, I've ran all those coins are all just pump and dumps, man. That's why I stay out of crypto, man. I don't like them. I just don't have any. I don't understand the value of it, really. If I'm being honest, yeah, some places accept Bitcoin as a payment and stuff, but like, let's be realistic. Come on. Like I said, I'd much rather invest into like a long-term stock like Nvidia, or let alone NQ or SPY. You know what I'm saying? Like an ETF. I would much rather invest into those. That's just my opinion. And Giga, yeah, if you give me a Lamborghini or any car, yeah. Shay, you give me like a truck, yeah, I'll make an apology video. Like, guys, I'm so sorry. It's not even an apology video. He was literally just saying, like, trust me, basically. It's not even an apology. He was literally just saying, like, basically, trust me, bro. Oh, yeah, Josh. Oh, man, you're like, yeah, back in my day, I invested in the Diddy oil coin. Made a lot of money with that. That's how we're able to afford this house. Thanks, Diddy oil. Far out, yeah, 100%. And they're the cheapest and all that, Farah. The payouts on 25K are nice. Yeah, Javier, and they can't even prove, they can't even show a payout or nothing. They literally, he doesn't even have to be in the damn Lamborghini. He can literally just go to his computer, log in, show us some broker statements or withdrawal. That's all you have to do. Yeah, it wasn't even an apology video. He's just saying basically trust me, in that people are trying to prank him, and that Tradovate is showing it's a demo account. Tradovate should come out if it's, yeah, allegedly all this stuff. Tradovate should be like, hey, this is all like Fugazi, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly. Because you cannot fake broker statements and do all that stuff, especially when you're selling a course and membership. No bueno. Springtime is here. Springtime is approaching, everyone. That means allergy season is coming, guys. Allergy. Yeah, Javier, you guys sell a course and a monthly membership, and get a Lamborghini. Lamborghini. Oh, that's your main. That's your like sidecar. Now it's your daily car. You need a Maybach, guys. You gotta get a Maybach. Everyone loves the Maybach. The G-Wagon, I mean the G-Wagon. Gotta get a G-Wagon. Gotta love the G-Wagon. Well, I was driving, and then at a stoplight, this guy he was like a very young guy. He was driving a G-Wagon with a Rolex, with his windows rolled down, playing Bad Bunny music. I was like, hey man, I like your car. What do you do for a living? Oh, I day trade futures with propfirms. Oh, really? Yeah. Got a few payouts. Got some nice payouts. Damn, Meeks. Hopefully it clears out, the sun comes out. Yeah, $100 a month minimum, Javier. Usually they're like $200-$300 now a month, those bigger gurus. Yeah, Vren. Oh yeah, Meeks, there's a lot of buyers and sellers there. You gotta be wary. Yeah, a lot of downside, and spring and the winter, there's a lot of fight right now. You gotta be careful, man. They're really fighting each other. There's like a big level there. So be careful, Meeks, with the snow. We're using trading analogies in real life scenarios. Yeah, there's a lot of fight there, guys. Don't want to risk it. Yeah, I would like to wait for a 5-minute close above that. Oh, man. Gosh, dude, this is so... No, I shouldn't even be trading on this funded account anymore for today. Yeah, we took 2 small losses yesterday. 2 10-point losses, and then we took a 13-point loss today. Very small losses. Very small. Today is not the day to trade the funded. Yeah, I'm going to the challenges. Today is not the day to trade the funded. No way. Now that I think about it. We gotta preserve our capital for the rest of the week. And an extra $300-$400 adds up, guys. Yeah, you gotta call Michael Patak, man. Michael Patak, yeah. Yeah, we're in a bit of a consolidation range right here, guys. Gotta be careful. Gotta be cautious. 100 micros? 20 micros? Because it's not moving that fast today. Not moving fast at all. You don't know Michael Patak? That's my boss. Michael Patak, guys. That's my boss. Right there. Right here. Michael Patak. Signed by my boss right here. That's my boss. Michael Patak. Thanks, Michael. You're the best. Yeah, Beyond Limits. We've been playing scared. We're playing scared money right here. We gotta work on these challenges. We gotta get some progress or nothing. We're spending too long in these challenges. So yeah, I think that was a good idea. One and done on that funded. I'm like, nah. Today is not the day to force it. I'm going to listen to my own advice. Oh yeah, Patek watch. Michael Patek with the Patek. Yeah, guys, funded trader right here. You guys are watching this stream right now? I'm a certified funded trader. I'm kind of a big deal here, guys. Kind of a big deal. Yeah, today's a beautiful day. Just got my new Rolex. Probably gonna hit the beach later with my new Lamborghini Huracan SVJ Aventador collab with the Porsche GT3 RS. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll take the daily Maybach to the beach as well. Hit a few rounds of golf later. All right, buddy. Hey. All right. All right, new 5 and right here. 30-minute candle. We gotta work on these challenges. I hate challenges. Because we're not getting paid. And we want them done. Oh, hey, Blue. Yeah. Weather and the market conditions, guys. The weather and market conditions are all correlating with each other. Boom, boom. Ha! El Gato. El Gato Supreme. Thank you, Cat Adventure. Yeah, sometimes it's like, yeah, when you're like streaming for a while, it's like, sometimes you're like, yeah, I don't know what to say sometimes. I mean, that's with anybody, I think. I don't know, yeah. We just gotta be ourselves. Yeah. Well, we're in the middle of this chop range. I would consider this the bottom at the moment, and this is near the top. We're literally right in the middle again. So, I don't know. I literally don't know. Guys, we're 2 subscribers away from 8,200 subscribers. We're at 8,198. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, Josh, today is very, very boring and tilting. That's why I'm like, I am not trading the funded account today anymore. Same thing as yesterday. I shouldn't have taken that second trade, but it's all good. It was a small loss, 10 points. Yeah, the market makers are out fishing and golfing right now. They're taking a day off. They made a lot of money recently, last week, so they're like, we'll just take Monday and Tuesday off as well. We're in a bit of a consolidation right here. Consolidating? Foster, it's just like any market. You just gotta get used to it and understand the patterns and how it moves. Yeah, trade small. Really understand and watch how it moves. Because, like, for me, I don't know how gold moves. Like, I don't know how any of those instruments move, so I can't speak on them or trade them. I don't know. It's like with anything. You just gotta trade it and get used to it and just watch it. Understand how it moves and reacts. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, I would guess. Because, like, if I were to open up gold right now, I would have no idea how to trade it. Because I never traded it. Yeah, Meeks, they all gotta do the rich laugh. I just made $1 million today day trading the Nasdaq market. You're like, whoa. Whoa. I'm gonna drive to the golf course with my C8 Corvette. Hit a few rounds of golf on the course today. Oil. Josh, should we just like, if oil's going short, we just go long on NQ and ES? What? Hold up. Whoa, you guys hedging now? What's up with all these hedging allegations? Nah. Right on, Josh. I don't like it. Yeah, I never even traded oil. I haven't traded anything else. Even ES. Dude, this is ES. Dude, this is so chop on ES. How do you trade this? This is worse than NQ. Oh my gosh. This is worse than NQ. Nah. NQ is pretty bad too. No, they're all bad, yeah. No problem, Foster. No problem, man. Yeah, yeah, Beyond Limits, that is... Oh my gosh. Now that I'm looking at ES, I'm like, why am I trading NQ right now? Because it's literally like same thing. This is like a headache. Yeah, I think guys, today we took one trade and it was a loss. And I still like that trade. Dude, we took where do we short? I think we shorted around here. I think. Somewhere around here. Or was it here? I don't know, somewhere around here. We shorted, and I still like that short. No, we took a short. No, we shorted around here, I think, yeah. I think. Oh, God. Today's a good day to go fishing. Or today's a great day to touch some grass. Like, I'm not even joking. Today is a great day to touch some grass. You know what? That sounds like a great idea, actually, guys. Yeah, we took one trade on the funded, and it was a loss. Small loss, but still. Yeah, Beyond Limits, yeah. My eyes now are kind of getting strained. They're like, this is caca-poo-poo. Vaga, yeah, I think you're right, man. Meeks, you don't need abs to day trade, yeah. But I understand, yeah, discipline, but you can be disciplined in other aspects of your life. It doesn't have to be like fitness and stuff. You don't need a six-pack abs to be successful. Thank you, Vaga. Yeah, that is true. Especially on a day like this. Dude, Eric, low key. Well, I'm not trading the funded account. I'm done on that, but I'm down to take at least one trade on the challenges, because the challenges, I'm like, we need to work on them. We need to progress. But funded account, no bueno. No, we're not taking a trade on that today. We're done. Oh, 100% Varin. Yeah, no, people trade ES very well. I'm not hating on ES. I'm just like today, like NQ too. It's like really, really bad. Low key, Eric. Low key, kind of want to short here. I was right on the other ones.
Order filled.
We're working on challenges, so that's why I'm taking this trade. I would not do this on the funded. Risk, very small, like what, 9 points, 8 points. We're trading 100 micros, guys. Oh my god, 100 micros, Casey. Have you lost your mind? No, we're working on challenges. That's only 20 micros each. Yeah, we were right on our shorts, guys. Yeah, we were right on the idea, and then we didn't take the trade, and it ran like 30, 40 points in our favor. So we're going to trust our gut instinct and just go for it. Yeah. Like I said, these are challenges, guys. This is not the funded. I would not be trading the funded right now. I mean, we could tap the downside. That's a nice 20, 30 points. We got a new 5-minute right here. 100 micros. What's the thing they were thinking about adding? Like a nanogram? Like a nano contract? It's smaller than a micro? Was that real? We're trading 100 nano contracts right here. Nano? Yeah, we gotta get some progress on these challenges. We gotta work on them. Yeah, Vaga, the only reason I'm trading is because they're challenges. And I'm like, I was right earlier on these short ideas, guys, but we didn't take the trade. But we're not trading the funded anymore. We took 1 loss on that. And we took 2 losses yesterday. Shouldn't even have traded, honestly. Yeah, Eric. 20 micros per account, 2 minis. Because it's slower today. It's slower, choppier. If it was moving very fast, yeah, 100% size down. But these are challenges. I mean, we can make $1,500 in a day and be fine. Because we're under the 50% consistency rule. And to make that with 1 mini today would be pretty difficult. Actually, you could stack like 2-3 trades. 2-3 winners, actually. But like a nice 30-point trade, you know, that's a good trade on 20 micros. Guys, if we hit a 30-point trade, I'll be really happy. Yeah, Eric. At the moment, knock on wood, we're up a little over 5 points. Nothing crazy. Yeah, guys, on the funded account, let's just start ripping like 2 minis, 20 micros. Are you out of your mind? Yeah, guys. Oh, man, I did not like that pullback. Dude, we're only up like 5 points. That's really, really slow. 5 points on NQ, guys, is nothing. And the fact that we're barely making 5 points is crazy. Today is definitely a touch and grass day, guys. Loki got to touch some grass after this. It's okay, guys. The charts will always be there. There's always a day to tomorrow. And it's good to touch some grass. Okay, we're getting a little movement now. $300, not bad, not bad. 10 points, nice, yeah. That's what I'm saying. We could fall back down to this area, and this is a nice 20, 30 points, 15 points. We're at 15 points right now. Yep. Let him cook, chat. Let him cook. Let it cook.
Order filled.
We're going to trim 5 micros right there. We got 15 left. We got our stop loss at break even. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Order filled.
We're gonna trim more right there. Actually, you know what? That's a
Order filled.
That's a nice full exit. That was a nice 17-point trade. 17-point trade. Very small scalp. This is definitely a scalping market, guys. Very, very scalping. Hey, Javier. Yeah, I was right on shorts earlier, guys. I was liking shorts, but I hesitated and I was like, oh, this is a false breakout. It's going to fall right back into the range. And I'm like, I hesitated and didn't take the trade. So, yeah, that was a nice quick scalp. Almost 700. Yeah, we got to get some progress on these challenges. We're playing too scared on them. Or we could see a bounce here. We could. We got to be cautious. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Javier. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, Ches. Yeah, this is definitely a scalping market. Definitely a scalping market. But we can make 1,500 in a day on these challenges and we'll be fine. But I'm low-key like, I don't know. Should we call? Well, because we have our profit to work with now. Like, do we take another trade, guys? Or should we just call it? Because I don't know. Because if we stack another 15-point trade, that would be great progress on these challenges and their challenges. I don't want to spend a month on these challenges. It's too long. Yeah, guys, we're just playing the range here. Don't give it back. Right here, this is a bounce area. We gotta be cautious right here. Where it's at right now. This is a bounce area. Yeah, I mean, $700 is not bad. I mean, that's actually pretty good on this market. Yeah, this is a bounce area, guys, like I was saying. You gotta be cautious. If it does break, we could come down in this area. But it could definitely just bounce and come right back to the top. I mean, that's a 30-point trade, actually, to the top. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna call it. Yeah, this is dog crap price action. So the fact that we took one. Okay, recap. We took one loss. 13-point loss. I still like short. I still really like that trade, honestly, guys. I still like that trade, even though it was a loss. I still like that trade and the idea. Really, it just didn't work out. But with these accounts, yeah, we took a nice short right here. We sized up to 20 micros, 2 minis. And yeah, nice 17-point short. Because I'm not going to... We could still pass in 2 more days if we really push it. So it's like, the fact that we're above break even now is good. Because we could make like 1,500 and pass or something like that. Yeah. Especially on this market. No bueno. Yeah, Rich, it's a rough day, yeah. And yesterday was rough, too. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here, guys. I'm gonna go touch some grass, honestly. Like, this is not a day to be stuck glued on the screens, honestly. Yeah, the fact that we're green on these challenges, I'll take it. One and done on these challenges. And yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. PST. Hopefully we get better price action. We have FOMC tomorrow. So, yeah. So, I'm going to call it right here. Gonna go work on some other stuff. And, yeah. So, peace out, everyone. Have a God bless, amazing day. Don't overtrade. Don't over leverage. Today is not a good day to do that. It's really, really bad price action, honestly, in my opinion. So, gonna call it right here. Thank you, Cat Adventure, for the donation. It really means a lot. Thank you, Cat Adventure. And thank you, everyone, for always watching the live streams and all that. So, appreciate it all as always. Have a blessed, amazing day. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. PST. And yeah, have a good one, everyone. Peace out.